Boy. Hey, 2025, the year of the truth coming out, boy. Hey, they say Kai Cenat fake receipts keep on coming, man. Kai Cenat, what you got going, my nigga? Like, I fuck with Kai Cenat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you ain't on no shady shit. I hope you ain't out here just doing crazy shit, Kai Cenat. Don't let me find out, okay? I like you, Kai Cenat. I like your game. I fuck with you, bro, but damn. They say Kai Cenat fake receipts keep coming, man. What's good with y'all? It's your boy Prophet. We finna check this shit out, man. Let's go and get straight to it, bro.
The process of me building this new school in Nigeria has officially been stamped today, as in terms of like it's a go-go. So
red flag. Niggas talking about they building schools. We done heard countless niggas talking about they building schools. We ain't seen not a school yet. The only nigga I seen build a school was LeBron. And that nigga a billionaire.
This new school in Makoko for the kids of the kids that's live in Makoko in Nigeria. I started working on the school. Right now.
Kai Cenat's situation just keeps.
That just sounded like cap. He talking about up. I ain't gonna keep pausing the video though.
Kai Cenat was out here lining himself up to be the next Bill Gates in philanthropy, talking about building schools for deprived kids in Nigeria. The man had the speeches, the hype, the vision, and then reality hit. And by reality, I mean the same reality that chewed up Mr. Beast's charity promises and spat out Jynxzi's good intentions. Let's just say things didn't go as planned, and that's a polite way of saying it. Starting it off is this gut-wrenching clip of a YouTuber going to check on the schools Kai promised to build. Instead of classrooms, he's walking through slums and deprivation, only to find nothing has moved forward. No construction, no facilities, just a project bleeding money and on the verge of shutting down.
Damn.
For someone who branded himself as a savior, Kai's nowhere to be found when it's time to actually save anything.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, giving people that's in this type of situation like false hope, it's kind of fucked up. Like, they already kind of like living how they living, and you telling them you finna do this and do this and do this, and you just big streamer and they looking up to you. It's kind of fucked up, bro. Just being real. It's kind of fucked up, my guy.
That's the smell, the heat, and all the water.
That shit wrong. They did wrong for that.
Wow.
And I'm son of the chief here in Makoko Waterfront. I run 2 schools here and orphanage though. And each of my school have over 300 kids.
What was this doobie ass quality?
Some of them, we have 385 children in the school. So after the school, we pack the chairs for the orphans to sleep here.
Yeah, and they sleep here?
Yes, they sleep
here.
here.
Man, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, they sleeping in the school?
I went to school in a class that's 5 times bigger than this, bro. And we complain about going to school, bro. I'm going to help you today, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. This is his office. This is where he get work done and stuff like that, right? What do you think you could need in here?
So, although this building is sinking, the main job problem we have in the old school is the building is sinking.
What's worth noting is this is coming from a guy who flexes his money and toys like it's oxygen. Kai Cenat will drop $200,000 on jewelry without blinking, but when it comes to donating to African kids dying from preventable diseases through Mr. Beast's Team Water charity, suddenly it's crickets.
Okay, bro. Now this is where you kind of like, you kind of got to think, bro. It's his money. He don't have to donate to no fucking body. It's his fucking money, bro. You can't tell a grown man what to do with their own money. Now, if you made a promise to somebody, then it's a little different. Cause you told these folks you was gonna do this, but then you're out here spending your money on jewelry. Okay, I can see that, but bro, how the fuck we gonna tell a grown man how to spend his money that he worked for? That don't make no sense to me, bro. But let's keep watching though.
From preventable diseases through Mr. Beast's Team Water charity, suddenly it's crickets. He's out here showing off $300,000 worth of streamer backpacks, while Aiden Ross and his community collectively threw $500,000 at hashtag Team Water. And Kai, still silent. Not a word, not a dime, not a hint of back in the mission.
Shout out to Aiden, man. Aiden got it going on, bro.
Chat, in 2025, this is that flex.
Kai Cenat turned what should have been life-changing help into a convenient way to write off taxes. It's the oldest trick in the book. Make it look like you care, enjoy the PR boost, and let the real impact quietly fade away. When it's millions on fireworks, he's ready to spend. But when it's a chance to help poor people who actually need it, suddenly there's nothing. That's not philanthropy. That's using people's struggles as a prop. Now the crazy part in all of this is that Aiden actually wrote down why he wanted Kai Cenat to donate $400,000 to Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. And it wasn't just about the cause. It was because Kai still owed XQC money. So instead of paying his debt directly, Aiden figured the least Kai could do was turn that cash into something good. But even with the chance to clear his name and help people
Ice Spice! Oh my god. Ice Spice, listen. You know what? This not the video for that. But Ice Spice.
At the same time,
You know
Kai
what time it
still
is.
couldn't be bothered.
It was a whole thing that me, Beast, and XQC were saying, like, if Kai did this, then we do this. Because he owes him money. Kai owes XQC money. Okay? He's right. Cool. He's right.
For what? What do you owe money for?
I don't care. I donated $100,000, okay? I'm not donating $400,000. I donated $100,000. I don't care. I don't give a f. It's that simple.
Now XQC, Mr. Beast, and Aiden hop on a call, and XQC starts laying out the whole situation. He's low-key trolling Kai the entire time, pointing out how Kai's grand solution to owing him money was to just block his number. Because of course, in Kai's world, the block button isn't just for dodging drama, it's the magic eraser for all of your debt and all your problems. Out of sight.
So what are you owing money
They want
for?
to make it weird. It's just that I thought, dude, Kai blocked my number. Fair enough, right? No drama there. Just block my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause. And I thought I'll double that on top of that.
Now, some people might still be clinging
damn.
to the idea that Aiden's just trying to tear Kai down because they're in the same industry. But then Phantom steps in, and he's not some random outsider. He's been in Kai's circle for years, and even he says Kai is a completely different person off camera, quote unquote impossible to work with because of his ego, constantly throwing weird little comments to talk down on people. When someone that close starts pulling back the curtain, it ain't rivalry, it's reality.
Now this changes a little bit because we all know Phantom and Kai, they locked in. They like this. So shit. I can low-key believe it though. Because like bro, when you get that big that fast, it's like it's easy to let it go to your head. But I don't know though. I don't know that nigga. So
Look like
I'm just outside looking
get to a
in.
point, dude. How many times you gonna throw shots at or say little funny? Do we just keep saying, oh nah, he trolling. Oh, he playing around, y'all. Like do we just put it there? Like what the fuck do we do? You know what I'm saying? Do we just keep doing that? Like when is it not trolling? Is it just, you know what I'm saying? Always comments coming from the other side of whatever. It's always like that. I don't know why it's like that, but it is.
And if Kai still had any chance of
Phantom a real one though. Shout out to Phantom.
Mr. Beast's request to donate to Team Water, that window just slammed shut. Old footage has resurfaced of him openly bragging about tipping $0 on DoorDash, saying it like it's a joke while real people are out here relying on those tips to get by.
No tips.
Same story on repeat.
No tipping on DoorDash, my nigga? Bro, come on, guy. You up in millions. You can't even throw a nigga a $5 tip? That's fucking crazy. Nigga, as a nigga that used to do DoorDash, I used to literally do DoorDash. I'm talking about driving around 4, 5, 6 hours a day, delivering fucking Papa John's and Little Caesars and shit. Nigga, I used to be mad as fuck when a nigga didn't tip me, bro. That's why I always gotta give a little tip, and I'm not even rich. I'm nowhere near Kai Cenat rich, but hey, I'd at least throw a little $3 on that bitch if I can, $1 or something. Bro, you can't throw $1 on a DoorDash tip, nigga? Come on, man. What are we doing? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of making me mad, bro. Because I used to do DoorDash, bro, so I know how it be. Like, if I'm on DoorDash and I see an order pop up and it ain't got no tip on that bitch, I'm instantly hitting decline. I'm not even delivering that shit, bro. So for this nigga to be up crazy M's and can't even throw $3 on the DoorDash tip, that's my nigga, that's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie, that's tough. Bro. Tip a fuck, like, and I don't even order my food through DoorDash because I know what a nigga can do from the time they pick your food up to the time they deliver it. But bro, if you ordering DoorDash, my nigga, at least tip a $2, $3. Bro, come on, man. That's bullshit,
people
bro.
Are out here relying on those tips to get by.
That's
it's
crazy.
The same
nigga.
story on repeat. Generous when the spotlight's on them, nowhere to be found when it comes to actually helping.
Nah, for real, that's crazy.
No tip, gang. A DoorDasher makes $2 for the delivery.
Bro,
if it's a big
nigga, I told you I used to do DoorDash, bro. They pay you $3 base pay. And then they might pay you like $3, like if it's like an incentive going around, if it's like peak period. So you might get like $6 for the fucking delivery. So you really relying on the tips, bro. Like, come on, guys.
area, they make an extra $150. So if you order a bunch of shit, they get $350.
I ain't gonna lie, confession. Nobody was getting tip on my DoorDash. I was just being a cheap ass. Was hitting it was suggested, without my hesitation, it was
$0.
0. I'm like that's doing that too.
That's
What
fucked
Kai's
up, bro.
doing here is wrong.
That's
on
fucked
every
up, my
level.
nigga.
You can't spend months
How you
building
gonna-
up this image of
bro.
a selfless, world-changing philanthropist and then vanish when it's time to actually follow through. You can't plaster your streams and socials with flexes worth hundreds of thousands while the people you promised to help are still sitting on slums with nothing to show for it. That's not just failing to keep a promise, that's actively using people's hope as a branding tool. The hypocrisy writes itself. He'll go all in on buying luxury gear, covering massive damages from his own stunts, or throwing money at things that keep his name trending. But the second it's about a cause that doesn't serve him directly, silence. And here's the reality.
That's crazy.
Money
Now,
doesn't
like I said, we can't just tell a grown man what to do with his money. Like, but if you promise to help some folks, bro, stick to your fucking word, my nigga.
It's accountability.
That's
If you wanna wear
really
the
the problem.
philanthropist
here.
badge, it's not about how loud you talk about helping people, it's about quietly showing up when it counts. Right now, Kai's not showing up, he's showing off.
Now the truth gonna set you free, my nigga. One thing about it, the truth will set you free. So if you out here
The
doing
whole
fuck
thing
shit,
started with
we
what
gonna
was
find
supposed
out.
to be a hyped Clash Royale tournament. Jynxzi pitched it as a collab with AMP, something big, something fun. But the moment he got in the room with AMP to talk it out, man got treated like background noise. Fully ignored, like watching an NPC try to start a quest while the main characters walk past them. It's low-key painful.
Y'all wanna do a tournament? Cause I think that would be fire, bro. Like if y'all play each other.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai, fix your
Gosh,
shit,
it might
bro.
be me. Wait, is it better now?
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. That's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
About your account.
Anybody?
What?
He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So they ignore it? I don't know. I don't watch the nigga Jynxzi shit.
I don't even know if this is gonna happen. Bro. I don't even know if a single word I've said.
Yeah, spam one about your smack.
Can you guys hear me?
I ain't gonna he tough. I ain't gonna he faked up that. I ain't gonna eat it.
Kai's
Nah, yeah. I would have got up out of that too, gang.
This.
But it's all right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know.
And the wild part,
That's
that
tough.
wasn't even the worst of it. Moments after straight up ignoring Jynxzi, Kai gets up mid-call and dips to go do an IRL stream like nothing happened. Just leaves. No heads up, no courtesy, nothing. Even his own chat started spamming L's, calling him out for the way he handled it. And Jynxzi, man, just sat there, took the hint, and quietly said he's heading to the gym. And honestly, who can blame him? Bro
Yeah,
got
for
done
sure. I
balling
would've-
on his
yeah.
own idea in front of thousands and dipped before it got worse.
I would've got
And
up out of there,
after
too.
all that, naturally the backlash rolled in. People weren't just mad about how he treated Jynxzi, they were calling Kai out for what it really was, only caring once the criticism started stacking and his viewership looked like it might take a hit.
See, El Kai, what am I doing? Why does it say El Kai?
I said, okay. Nigga, you know why, bro. Stop trying to play like you don't know what the fuck going on, bro. Niggas don't really start giving a fuck until that money start to take a hit. Then a nigga make a nigga pay attention, bro. No bullshit. No lie.
No, tell Jynxzi. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jynxzi, bro. Tell Jynxzi has something planned IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jynxzi I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL.
Change it up.
Tell
That's
Jynxzi
crazy.
I didn't want to do it. I'm not doing
We gotta
IRL.
peep little shit like this. We can't let this shit slide, bro. We can't let shit like this slide, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't have to. Chat, listen. No. Tell him come back on. He got on for real? Jynxzi ended for real? Oh, God. Bro,
nigga, you don't give a fuck, bro. Stop trying to act like you care. You don't care, man. Like, it's so obvious, bro. Nigga didn't give a fuck until they started spamming in the chat. Like, bro, we see through this fake shit. Do niggas not understand that we real people? I think these big streamers, bro, they get so like, they get to a point where they feel like niggas in their chat ain't real people and it's just a number on the screen. Like, nigga, these is real people in the chat. Unless these niggas out here doing the fake views and shit. And that's a whole different story. But bro, these is real people that's in your chat, my nigga. They peep this fake energy you got, bro. You can't hide that shit, my nigga. You can't.
laggy sound.
And as things started getting a little too real, with hate pouring in from every platform, Kai finally did what every creator does when the heat gets turned up. He hit damage control mode, popped up on stream, trying to clear the air, talking about how he felt
Of course he did.
Ended the stream out of nowhere. Even acting surprised like, wait, we were supposed to play? Like, bro, you literally ignored him in real time. A+ for the obliviousness, Kai, but F- for the act. Nobody's buying that performance.
Nobody,
I feel bad
bro.
now because it's like the literally was waiting all day and posted a flyer and all types of shit. You saying who give a bro? It's not about who gives a. It's about like the nigga time. It's a nigga stream. You feel me? I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm still.
You don't give a
I'm
fuck,
not gonna
bro.
lie. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It might not be on my stream, but I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. So to dedicate a day to now thinking. Bro, y'all just vibed. Y'all just messed up with Jynxzi, gang.
You said what?
I just messed up Jynxzi.
How?
Because he was ready for us. I didn't want to do the IRL shit, but he just ended. Like, we were supposed to play with him.
I ain't lying. Who said that? Like, I don't know how we supposed
But
to
if you didn't want to do it, bro,
we had.
if you didn't want to do the stream, you could have just said, bro, we don't want to do this shit. Like, the fact that you ignored him and tried to make it seem like he wasn't there, that's where the problem come in. But, bro, if you didn't want to do this shit, just say, hey, bitch ass nigga, we don't want to do that stream today. Like, going on. No hard feelings, bro. But don't ignore nobody, because when you ignore somebody and you just try to act like they not there, that make you look like a bitch, bro. Straight up.
To communicate with him, bro.
Just tell a nigga what's up, bro. Like, keep it real, bro. Like,
Now, let's be real for a second. Nobody should be shocked that Kai ended up apologizing, but it wasn't some deep moment of self-reflection or genuine accountability. It was survival instinct. His chat was spamming L's non-stop. His name was getting cooked across every platform, and the pressure finally forced him to say something. This wasn't remorse, it was PR. A quick pivot to stop the bleeding, because if the backlash never hit, let's be honest, that apology never would have happened.
Never.
Now, moving on to the other controversy Kai's caught up in, and this one's got nothing to do with games or stream beef. It's about Mr. Beast's Team Water charity. If you're not familiar, it's a massive global initiative aimed at providing clean water to communities that desperately need it. Huge respect to Mr. Beast for even pulling something like this together. It's not just a good cause, it's a rare moment where the internet actually comes together for something meaningful.
I ain't never heard of that shit.
Creators
For
showed
real?
up, donated, helped spread the word. It was a real chance to use their platforms for something bigger than themselves. Except, well, Kai.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water. This village in Malawi now has clean water, impacting over 1,000 people.
Shout out to
More
Mr.
on
Beast,
Kai
bro.
in just a second. But for context, Mr. Beast has already raised over 8 million years worth of clean water for people in need. Let that sink
Damn.
in. That's not just a flex. That's history. Literal lives changed.
W. Mr.
communities
Beast,
transformed,
damn.
And it's all happening through a YouTube.
We're giving 2 people the opportunity to win $500 million if they survive 30 minutes in a tank with a great white shark, and we're gonna drop a gallon of blood in there as well. That's like a Mr. Beast type title. My fault. That was like hella random. He'd be like that on his videos for real though.
It's insane in the best way possible. So when creators step up, it matters. And when they don't, well, people notice.
Mr. Beast just raised over 8 million years of free water for people with his Team Water charity.
A mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water.
And there's a lot of new people on the leaderboard, including Logan Paul, who had one of the most dominant performances at SummerSlam this weekend, if not the most dominant performance
Logan
of
Paul
all
be
of
doing hella side
WWE,
push.
and Queso, both of which dropped $100,000 to charity, to the Team Water charity. Trainwrecks, FaZe Banks, Logan Paul, and a couple of other people from the Aiden Ross livestream that promised to donate $2.3 million worth actually did. So those $2.3 million are almost there.
Now, here's the part that's genuinely baffling. Dozens of creators, big and small, have donated to Team Water, some tossing in 1,000, others dropping literal millions. And yet, Kai Cenat's name? Nowhere to be found. Not a dime, not a shout out, not a...
My nigga DDG dropped the band. Look, DDG dropped the rack. He said, yeah, this how y'all get. I'm gonna give y'all 1,000. That nigga DDG
Kai
here,
Cenat's
bro.
name nowhere to be found.
At least he donated something, though.
Not a shout out, not a mention. The craziest twist in all this, Aiden Ross straight up came out and said if Kai donates $400,000, he'll match it with another $400K of his own. And look, Aiden's far from perfect. Nobody's out here calling him a role model. He's had more than his fair share of wild moments, but this, you've got to respect it. No hesitation, no drama, just I'll do it too if you step up. For all the chaos he brings, when it comes to something that actually helps people, bro didn't flinch. Meanwhile, Kai still goes in the donation list.
X does 400K, Train does 400K, Beast does 400K, Ado does 400K. We need 5. If Kai Cenat does 400K, on God I'll do 400K. Locked.
Okay, but only
What is that? 5? That's 2 mil. That's 2 mil. That's beautiful.
Kai Cenat gotta go 400. I'm in. On God.
He'll burn stacks for chaos and content, but the second it's about clean water or real world impact, it's crickets. Not even a flicker of that same energy. The priorities speak for themselves.
Going through the alleyways. This is crazy, bro. You got babies in here.
He don't really give a fuck.
Hi. But this
Kai Cenat probably just don't give a fuck. But there's nothing wrong with not giving a fuck. But acting like you give a fuck when you don't give a fuck, that's the problem.
we realize in life, you gotta be very grateful for shit. Like, you gotta be very grateful, bro, because you, bro, like, what the?
Like, don't even go over there showing everybody this shit if you ain't gonna do shit.
This is like,
You know what I mean?
bro, this is crazy, bro. Holy crap, bro. Oh, shit. Speed! Speed? I'm not Speed.
No, you are
Who am I? Yeah! Oh, stop, they know me in here. They're
Call that nigga
they know me in
Speed.
here. So, here to put anesthesia.
This BD is second. The main job problem we are having in the old school is the BD is second.
In life, you gotta be very grateful for shit. Like, you gotta be very grateful, bro, because...
Why is he showing us the same shit? We just seen this clip earlier.
Hi!
The fuck?
Hi!
At this point, it's no surprise the internet's a double-edged sword. One clip can make you overnight, and one wrong move can wipe out everything you've built. That's exactly where Kai's at right now. Kai went from rats to riches and literally shouldn't have ever left the rats because he's always been one. The point here is simple. Success didn't corrupt him, it just amplified what was already there. And when people start believing that your character hasn't improved since day one, every flashy flex and every hollow good deed starts to look like proof they're right. Kai hate is back, the world is healing. When public opinion flips so hard that your criticism becomes a sign of healing, you're not just in controversy territory, you're officially the villain in everyone's running narrative.
You're done. You're done. Dunzo. Kai Cenat. Is this the end of Kai Cenat, y'all? Is it? I don't know.
Well,
y'all think,
I
man?
ruined a generation. This one isn't even trying to be funny. It's a straight up indictment. They're blaming him for shaping an entire wave of viewers with the worst possible example. And when someone's influence is described in generational terms, it's no longer about one scandal. It's about the long-term damage people think he's done just by being who he is on the biggest stage. Kai Cenat promised to build schools in Nigeria but delivered nothing while the projects ran out of money. Instead of helping, he flaunted expensive jewelry, streamer gear, and covered stunt damages, all while ignoring Mr. Beast's $400,000 team water request, which Aiden Ross says was also to settle a debt with XQC. Phantom called him impossible to work with, and old clips showed him bragging about tipping $0. Now the internet's tearing him apart, framing him as a hypocrite who used charity for clout and bailed when it mattered.
What y'all think about this shit, man? Let me know something down below. We gone.